moment in Black history. 1992, Mae Jemison is the first Black woman in space. In 1987, Mae Jemison, an engineer and physician, became the first Black woman to be admitted into NASA's astronaut training program. Just over 5 years later, she flew into space above the Endeavour, becoming the first Black woman in space. Did you know that?
Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM. The temperature 89 degrees. The forecast for this evening, clear skies, temps about 72. Overnight, cloud-free skies, the temp 66 degrees. And then tomorrow, clear skies with a light breeze, with the temp 88. Saturday, a cloud here and there, 90 degrees. On Sunday, some afternoon clouds, temps about 91. We are the Knox Media Group, Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM, bringing you the beats and the weather on the go.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. You are tuned in to the Drive at 5. This is the 80 Main Show. And I am the host, Montreal, a.k.a. the mayor of the shows, a.k.a. Mr. Diamond Promo. And you know I got my partner with me in the building. Welcome, everybody. We are on the dial. B105.9, Dothan, Alabama. We're all the way in Pensacola and Georgia and Mississippi, Tennessee. Shout out to all the surrounding areas, man. We love you guys, Alabama, and all over the world, because you know you can download the app for sure. Just go to your app store. It doesn't matter if you have an Android phone or if you have an iPhone. Just go to your app store and search Knox Media Group INC and download the app. And that way you can check out our 24-hour gospel station as well. We are WKAX 1500 AM, the winning gospel station. So we are all over the place, man. So we could not do any of that if it wasn't for you guys. So we're going to be showing love throughout the evening to our partners and people that's teaming up with us. Man, we got a lot. We got a long list, and we appreciate it. And we are looking for more partners and more sponsorship because we are a 501c3 station, man, and we are for the people. All of that good stuff. All right? Yeah, what you guys talking about? Yeah, money. Dollar bills, y'all. Come on now. Yeah. People will steal from their mother. People will rob their own brother. People can't even walk the streets because they'll never know in the world they're gonna meet. For that need, make free. Almighty God, that money. People will lie, they will cheat. People don't care who they heard or be. A woman will sell her precious body for a small piece of paper. It carries a lot of weight. For that me, free. Almighty dollar. Talking about, I know that money is the root of all evil. You funny things, some people. Give me a nickel, brother, can you spare that? Money can drive some people out of their mind. No good. Don't sell your soul for the money, no. Lay down, women will.
Give it up, give it up, give it up, yeah. Got to have it. Some people really need it. Give me cash money. I need. Keep me living. How many days have I heard you say? Don't let money rule you. How many days have I heard you say? Don't let money fool you. No. Yeah. Got to have it. I really need it. Save your soul. Don't sell it for that need me. People don't let money go. Don't let money change you. All my time. I keep on telling you, people don't let money go. Don't let money change you. All my time. Keep on changing, yeah. Changing up your mind. You keep on changing, yeah. Changing up your mind. Telling y'all, people don't let money go. Don't let money change you. All my time. I keep on telling y'all, people don't let money go. Don't let money change you. All my time. Yeah. Keep on changing, yeah. Changing up your mind. Oh, keep on changing, yeah. Changing up your mind.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. It is 9 minutes after 5 p.m. You are tuned in to the Drive at 5. This is the Ain't It Mine Show, and I am the host, Montreal, a.k.a. the mayor of the shows, a.k.a. Mr. Diamond Promo. And, you know, I got my partner with me.
G-Man.
In the building, man. Happy Thursday, everybody. Man, we got a lot we're going to get into today. Man, we're still talking about the fallout of Diddy for sure. And something that's really, really going, like something that's what, to me, I mean, the Diddy thing is like a whole thing we need to talk about. We're talking about the terminology, the law terminology and all that good stuff. But at the same time now, we really want to talk about the effect that, of course, you know, we all heard the infamous they're eating dogs and cats and your pets. But we want to know, like, to discuss the outcome. Like, what's the fallout of that? Like, the people in Springfield, Ohio are really catching it right now. And they're catching
I
it.
don't think it's just there. I think it's
Talk to me.
like ever since the man made that statement, man, wherever Haitians are, I think that Springfield just has the largest population.
Right. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, this is the thing.
I think it's everywhere because they were talking about down in Albertville. You know what I'm saying?
How
they were getting targeted. Yeah, people was getting targeted on their way to work.
Oh, Albertville, Alabama. G-Man is talking about Albertville, Alabama.
Talking about how they didn't feel safe going to work now.
Well, I'm going to tell you, one of our partners, which is Pilgrim's Pride, and they are a poultry processing plant, and they employ a lot of people, right? A lot of people.
Right.
And these people work hard. They go to work each and every day, and they do their job, and they don't want any problems, and they go back to their community. Now, what these politicians have done is hype them up and turn them into villains. Now, these people are legal. Like, they are migrants. They actually come here, and they're legal, and they're working.
It's just like when the Latino community started coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
I mean...
And they're doing their part.
They always got to put it on somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And I don't understand, like, these people are not a threat to your community. They really not. Like, but as politicians,
trying to earn a living like anybody else.
Like anybody else. And look, this is the thing. You got to think. Your real mind, your logical mind will let you know if I'm trying to get away from the mess and I'm moving over here for a better opportunity, why am I going to bring the mess to my better opportunity? These people that are come and want to be citizens of the United States, 9 times out of 10, they're looking for a better, 10 times out of 10, they are looking for a better life. And a lot of times we villainize them when they just want a shot at the American dream. But some people, players that in the game think that they don't deserve a shot at the American dream. Like, America was built on so many different races and cultures, man. That's what we are.
Bottom line, it's just a racist country.
It most but all G-Man, are all countries racist, or are everybody's just racist against black people?
Yeah, I think dog people catch hell all over the world.
All over the world. With that being said, I got a joke to lighten up the mood. What do you call black archaeologists? My digger. No. What did you say? You just made up something. Well, yeah. My digger. But yeah, I thought they were pretty funny. I saw that on the internet the other day. So y'all can go to the office tomorrow and say, what do you call a black archaeologist? And say my digger, and it would be kind of funny maybe to the corny people. Because G-Man didn't buy it. Yeah, it was too corny, wasn't it? Y'all can use that.
Don't y'all use that.
All my corny listeners use it. You're going to be like, look, first of all, I'm horrible at telling jokes. I'm like, there's some people just funny. And like, I'm kind of funny sometimes, but when it comes to telling jokes, I'm not that funny at all. So, G-Man, what kind of stories you been hearing as far as Springfield, Ohio goes? Y'all give us a call too. We want to know what you guys think of the current state of politics. You know, who like, everybody's blaming each other for all the what's the word I'm looking for, G? For the back and forth and for
everything.
Yeah, for the hype and for, you know what I mean, talking reckless about each other and
mudslinging contest, man.
Yeah,
where they go.
It really is like Trump gave a town hall.
You didn't do this, and well, you didn't do this.
So did y'all see Trump's town hall meeting last night?
No.
Oh man, so Sarah Huckabee Sanders interviewed him, and they had like a little town hall meeting, and it was hilarious. He totally, I don't want to like try to say the man is old and senile, but you had two people ask simple questions. One guy asked like, "Hey, I'm part of the UAW, is that the thing? That's the workers." He was like, "What are you gonna do against the threat of us losing, you know, our work? Later on, what's the biggest threat to us losing our jobs or us losing in the industry?" And Trump goes into talking about mass weapons of destruction. He goes in and talk about nuclear weapons and everything. And the man was like, he just wanted to answer like, we're gonna build up the economy this way, and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. Trump went straight into, you ever heard of nuclear weapons? That's the biggest. I'm like, hold up. That's the biggest threat. I'm like, bro, he winging his way through this, man. I used to do that in school. I ain't gonna even lie. I might not even have to take no test because I done finessed my way. Like, I didn't convince the teacher I was so smart. I don't even need to take the test. He's straight finessing people, man. Like, one lady asked about child care again. Oh, man, that brother went into something ain't had nothing to do with child care. You can believe that.
Oh, man.
He went into something that ain't had nothing to do with child care. People want to know. That's why I was telling my poor white friends,
like,
like,
do not care about no common people, man.
No.
If you ain't got no corporation and giving them some money, they is not bothered about you.
Nah, man.
At all.
Not at all, man. But I feel bad because this is the crazy thing about the whole they eating your pets and stuff. The thing with me is that the people of Ohio, and first of all, there's J.D. Vance's state that he represents. But the people in Springfield, like, they had a rally around their Haitian community. Like, you know what I mean? To let them know that we are together, we are one. And no matter, it doesn't matter that J.D. Vance and Trump know the truth, they are still putting these people under threat over there. Like, these people have their schools closed because of so many bomb threats. Yep. They've had like their buildings and stuff like shut down, like their state and federal buildings shut down because of threats. Like, it's just really crazy, and you have two people that don't have a clue. Like, the mayor and the governor said, hey, that is not true. Like, no, stop saying that. You're ruining this community. Yep. But then they want to show up. As Trump and them said they was going to just show up. The mayor was like, no, don't come to our community, man. You ruining us.
We coming at you.
Yeah. So now the community has decided to get together. Like, J.D. Vance gave a speech, bro. This is so crazy. What J.D. Vance said? He said that just because they said, how you going to deport, like y'all say you're going to have a mass deportation, which I've never heard that in my life. My whole life here on earth, nobody mass deport nobody.
If they didn't mass deport us, they ain't going to
mass deport nobody. And what does mass deportation look like? Is it like a whole bunch of buses lined up, or a bunch of buses and airplanes and trains like going the other direction? Like, I don't know what mass, and how you gonna do mass deportation without some bloodshed? You know what I mean? Like, you telling me they either gonna have to go or it's gonna be war. Cause guess what? These people here, they got their life and their family. You just not gonna be able to load them up in no bus and send them nowhere. Because their home is here. And that's what you're gonna, that's like us coming to take y'all out, just come take you out your home and your environment. Y'all can't do these people like that. I mean, but if y'all try, but J.D. Vance said, they said, how do you plan on doing that? And J.D. Vance just said, Kamala Harris said they legal, but she can't just wave a wand and say they legal. So we're going to send them back too. So they said they're going to send people, legal immigrants back. The people they're going to send everybody. So you know it. They were looking for some bloodshed. Everybody. What they going back to? First of all, y'all, they going to have to go back to the Caucasus Mountains, ain't it? Like, everybody going to have to go back.
They going back to.
Oh, no.
Ain't got no home.
Got no home, just out chill in the wind. But that is, I thought that was interesting though. But I'm so glad that everybody in that community is sticking together.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, everybody's come together. Now Alabama, I wonder how that would come over in Alabama. Because we probably most conservative state in the United States.
What's going on here?
Oh yeah, they most definitely getting enslaved. They got slaves in Alabama, I'm going to tell y'all right now. If you get caught up in the system here in Alabama, you go to prison, you're either going to be working for free for these furniture makers, you're going to be working...
you're going to have a job.
You're going to have a job, but you ain't going to make nothing about a penny a day. And this thing too, if you die, they're going to sell your body parts. They selling body parts from Alabama too, man. People right now getting their relatives back, missing all type of organs and whatnot.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, and they know what school is getting them. They got to deal with the school. They gives up your loved one's body parts. You know what I mean? So they making money. They actually, the human body is a real, like an asset, like a real bargaining tool for them. For
real estate.
Yeah, for the prison system.
It's come from the earth.
Yeah, and this Alabama,
So
this crazy part.
Dust of the ground.
Tell y'all the crazy thing in the last 2 years. Alabama caught, they found a Hyundai plant or something here that was employing 12-year-olds and 11-year-olds. You think we heard anything else about that? Not one thing. Like, what is K. Ivy doing up there, man? What that man got going on? What Uncle Auntie got going on up there? Auntie Uncle.
Auntie Mama.
What Auntie Mama got going on over there? Yeah. I ain't seen her since they had their mob up there.
I hope it's about time for her to get out of there.
Man, we got a voter out, but you don't want no Tommy Tuberville. That's the ignorantest dude I ever seen in my life.
So
Tommy Tuberville don't even, he represent Alabama, live in Florida. We retarded for that. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said the R word, but I like that word. And some people just are retarded. It just mean that they mental state ain't bad. They just act stupid sometimes. Is that bad? Oh, you can't counsel me because I ain't need nobody for real.
You know what it is.
What that though, G?
I did tell you. It's racist. It's racism.
It's racialism. Yeah, it's racism.
It's racism.
It is, but Alabama, baby, I ain't gonna lie, man. If y'all stay out, like, I'm in the media, so it's like a double-edged sword for me. But I want y'all to tune me in. But at the same time, man, you gotta weigh all this media output. Like, I'm gonna have my opinion. My opinions does not reflect the opinion of the owner of this, who I work for, or this radio station or Knox Media Group. Now, my opinion is weird. Sometimes I'll get an email or a text from my boss saying you're gonna get fired. And sometimes I'll be nervous because I might get fired. Sometimes I might not say the right things all the time. But, you know what I mean? None of us are perfect. Like, but at the same time, you know, I'm still human. And I still have my feelings and emotions about certain things. You know, but one thing I can do is vote. You gonna vote, G-Man?
I don't like neither one of them.
So that means you just ain't gonna vote for now one of them.
I gotta see what else is on the ballot.
Y'all heard that? Now this is my partner G-Man. He's straight up.
What is going on local and
right?
What kind of local laws they trying to pass? You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's on the ballot locally? I have no idea what's going to be.
That's what I'm waiting for. I don't think the info really out there right now.
Okay.
So I'm kind of just waiting on that info to see what's going to be on there, because like it'd be stuff involving the teachers and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
right. That's true. Y'all gotta pay attention to all that, and I would advise
it'd be stuff involving daycare, it'd be stuff involving your roads.
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be all kind of stuff. Your education system.
I need.
You got to look out for all of that type stuff.
Exactly.
And then I think this year all 436 seats for Congress and Senate up this year.
Oh yeah, a lot of them up.
So you know, I think majority of them up this year. So you know. Them the people that control, you know, what happened local. So,
hey, the local is where it starts. I don't care. You can be worked up by what Trump and
if you want to,
Vice President Harris and all that got going, but y'all better got to look at who the DA is in your own city.
We worry about these people y'all can pull up on.
Yeah, the sheriff is, and like one sheriff in the one city.
Hey, shout out to Camille Ghost and Project Say Something. She shared her story this morning. Hey, shout out to her, man.
So, story at?
I mean, you know, she just sharing
her story. I love her.
You just have to pull it up and check it out, man. You know what I'm saying?
I love you, Camille Ghost.
The persistence.
Yes.
You know, and then they doing other things. You know, they doing a lot. You know what I'm saying, for the community in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People think that they just trying to get the statue down. No, it's way deeper than that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know,
I love that.
They just get a lot of pushback.
Well, they may get a lot of pushback because they are pushing forward. And a lot of times,
that's what it is.
Yeah, a lot of times they want to bring things to the light that some people just want to. You can't stop the truth.
That's one thing about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is the thing. like now that they don't want to do Black history or do history, right? Do you have Black history programs anymore? Should we look forward to that in
we
February?
got to do that. We got to keep that
We
going.
got to do that. We got to do it in
Just
our community
they can't
centers.
do it in school, don't mean we can't do it. We still got to teach our children outside.
Yeah.
We can't depend on school to teach our children.
We can't, man.
We know what they teaching them.
And then,
You know what I'm
then one
saying?
thing I know, look, G-Man, he can co-sign me with this. I had daughters, he had a daughter. Our daughter's always been in a dance class. Always been with Miss Laura. My daughters went to Miss Laura. G-Man's daughter is still helps go back when she's at home and go to Miss Laura's.
It's
like
way more advanced now. I saw some reels the other day. They got some.
Did you?
Yeah, got some
but
teachers.
I want to say this: Miss Laura been around forever, but
yeah.
It's a young Black man that has a dance class. I think that's cool, but it's only 2 real cool dance classes around here. And what I'm saying is this opportunity to expand.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And Miss Laura's always been there, but we don't have a Latino or salsa type of dance. It's hard. She an all the way white woman. She came up when we did. She don't know how to break dance. If she don't know, she would be that lady in the Olympics. But Miss Laura's all had people like the young lady that teaches. She's really good. Her dad used to play basketball. The body girl. China.
Yeah.
Now, China's really great at choreography and things like that, but she came from Miss Laura as well.
Yeah.
Now, I think she's still like a teacher, but what I'm saying is that it's so much room and so much opportunity for other people to jump in and do things. These people are not going to last forever, and dance and music is forever changing. And I just say, like, everybody think you got to go away to do something. Look around at what we don't have here in the area. Like we like. I'm gonna tell you. We have shout out to Tanya Holly. She's a producer of a podcast that I'm on called That's the Way We Talk. But Tanya does plays. She writes plays. She does plays. She has auditions and all of that. And they've asked me millions of times, like, come and audition for something. And I want to. I'm 55 years old, but I that's something I want to do. I did audition for a play once, and I never got to do the play because we never could get it all the way together, and we actually didn't do the play. And I moved from Alabama to Florida. So anyway, but now we don't reach out to our young people here in the area to see acting. G-Man can easily pick out music or music people or artists or musicians, but where's our actors at? Where's the people, like, where's the little plays with the young people? You know, schools always had plays. They always had drama departments, but where are those? Where's the drama outside of school? Where's the acting and where's the acting classes outside of school? And I'm talking about all over Alabama. I'm talking about in the shows area, North Alabama. I know there's plenty of talent. I know there's plenty of acting coaches, but who are they and where are they and how do you go to the next level? Who do we have that's connected that we can put on the Wiz or we can put on Raising in the Sun? You know what I mean? Or we can put on these different types of shows like Color Purple with just regular local people. We're not going to be perfect, but we need that outlet. And I don't think that I don't think that people of color really get into acting and stuff like that in Alabama as a whole. You know what I mean? We have breakout people here and there, but do we have any type of acting troops like this right here in the shows that people can actually go with and learn? Now, I know my friend Mansfield Key, I don't know if he ever had acting lessons, but he can act. That's part of his success to me. If y'all know Mansfield Key, y'all know him all over the state of Alabama. He talks to the most elite and the most prestigious groups of people ever. He's a motivational speaker, but he comes from what he does in his presentation is amazing, and he gets everyone involved. And when we were young and in school, that was considered being menacing, or we was always joking, or we were always trying to do something. You know what I mean? No one said go to drama class. Like what you guys have, what y'all doing is something. They're like, nah, y'all doing too much. Like, y'all gotta be like, they made it seem like it was a crime that we were silly. They made it seem like a crime that we was always acting stuff out. They made it seem like a crime that we would make up our own routines to music. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they just threw that out the window. But I never forget, we did a lip sync contest. Me, one of my friends, Ken Smith. I'm shouting my friends out because they old now. Look, they old now. But my friend, but we did with G-Man, this real, you can, like, I went to a high school in North Alabama, it doesn't exist anymore, but it was called Coffee High School. So we did a lip sync contest. I had to practice football, and so I couldn't really go audition. So Pete had to audition for me and Ken. So I think Ken auditioned too. So we did this lip sync, but what we got, what we actually got in on the audition is not the song we did the next day. So we got to go, after I get our practice, we got to go to Ken's house, cousin's house. So we got to go to Dee Dee Jones' house. We got to go practice this song, Up This Morning, Tears in My Eyes. Look, you got this song. What was that? Thinking About You. Yep. So we did Thinking About You. Had never heard it before, but me, Pete, and Ken practiced it all night. Wow. So we had to go to school the next day. We did the talent show. Of course, no, like Pete and Ken got the talent show themselves. So when I showed up on stage, it was like, why? So anyway, we did it and we won. But guess what? The teachers all day would not announce that we won because they was trying to dissect the song. Like a whole bunch of old white people trying to dissect this R&B hip hop song. Like, why? It had to be something in it. It had to be something that they loved this song for. Like, why did they win it? But the fact is that it was new and it was different, and we was who we was. We was Pete, Ken, and Trail. You know what I mean? Like, so I never forget. I want to say I don't want to say Miss Petworth, but it was one of them teachers that do what's that? One of them teachers. They taught the other stuff. They taught you how to family living. One of them teachers. So anyway, they was like, so what was that song talking about? I was like, Thinking About You. That's in the words. Like, woke up this morning, tears in my eyes. She was gone. You know what I mean? But the thing was, they said, we can't let y'all win the whole talent show. So they let us be co-winners with this white rock band.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like, we didn't know what them crackers were talking about with them guitars and all that, like they were gonna kill their mama and them. Like, we knew what that was, but our song was about, you know what I mean? So they was like, something just wasn't right about this, like, so we're gonna make both of y'all win. You know what I mean?
Everybody can be winners.
Everybody winners. That's how they did with us in junior high school. Yeah. They like standing there letting us win. They made everybody winners. So I was like, this sucks. Yeah. But anyway, we can all be winners. They hit us with that. Boy, I was so weird. Like, but that's how it always been. Like, but I don't know where that story came from. But anyway, hopefully y'all was sticking with me. But G-Man, you want to get into? Boy, we didn't talk, ain't we? Look here, y'all, man. I'm so glad y'all tuned in. I need to know what y'all think, man, about the Diddy fallout. I want to know if you guys are registered to vote. I want to know if you listen to Trump's, I guess it was a town hall meeting last night with Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Well, it seemed like a boo-boo show to me. But, hey, we'll talk about it. Give me a call, 256-365-1000. In the meantime, I'm about to let G-Man get into it right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and B, 105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama.
Patience, come, gotta move along. shining. First, understand I'm not your typical man. Shrewd, I'm the kind you can't deny me. Oh, that's the color of success. I play to win. Oh, play to win. That's no other color of success. I play to win.
And the cow was returned to its rightful owner. In today's entertainment news, Morris Day, famous singer of that popular rock group, won't be saying what time is it anymore. As you know, the group is no longer together. The question that most people seem to be asking is, what will Morris do now?
What am I gonna do? Color of success. I play to win. Play to win. That's the other color of success. I play to win. Don't take me wrong by the words of my song. Bitterness gone is behind me. Fresh, picturesque, at my very best. Grateful and strong, and proud to be me. Oh.
Topping the hour's news, this music update. What seemingly had turned to stone for Morris Day has turned to gold or even platinum once again as he takes on his new life pursuing a solo career which includes records and movies. The future is indeed bright for Morris.
Color of success. I play to win. Play to win. There's no other color of success. I play to win. If I wanna make love sometime, it's alright. It's my life. I play to win. If I wanna get crazy sometime, it's alright. It's my life. I play to win. If I wanna make love sometime, it's alright. It's my life. I play to win. If I wanna get crazy sometime, it's alright. Well, it's my life, and I play to win. If I wanna make love sometime, it's alright. It's my life. I play to win. Alright. If I wanna get crazy sometime, it's alright. It's my life. I play to win.
This is a story of famous dog. For the dog that chases its tail will be busy. These are clapping dogs, rhythmic dogs, harmonic dogs, house dogs, stick dogs, dogs of the world unite, dancing dogs. Yeah, cotton dog, funky dogs. Nasty dogs.
street may compete. But the dog. Untied dog in a telematic society ain't your average. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? The dog in me. But the dog, yeah. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Do the dog catch it, dog catch it, do the dog catch it, do the dog catch it, dog catch it, do the dog catch it, dog catch it, baby, do the dog catch it. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Why must I chase the cat? Futuristic power.
Time or place. Attack me with your love. Attack me with your love, baby. Attack me with your love. Attack me with your love. Wishwack me with your love, baby. And I'll do all the things. Accept me with your love. And test me with your love, baby. Accept me with your love. And help me with your love. Actually, I'm for real, and I'm sure I'll make you feel that I'm a mean man and I'm a go-getter. Hey, baby, baby. Late at night, when the evening comes, I sit down to check my options, there are none. First thing I think about is your lovely smile and all the things that drive me wild. Got your lady, drive me crazy. What am I gonna do? Woo-hoo. Got your lady, driving me crazy. What am I gonna do? If I can't have you, attack me with your love, attack me with your love, baby. Attack me with your love, bushwhack me with your love, baby. And I'll do all the things you want me to. Entice me with your love, baby. Oh, console me with your love and help me with your love, baby. Hey, pretty lady, there's no defense against your love. I wanna show you how I feel. Hey, baby, wow, baby. Night is young. Here, take this glass. We'll toast to happiness and a love that'll ever last. Of all the loves I've had before, no one can compare to me. You're so much more. If you just let me down, what am I gonna do to you? I know I'll have you. Ooh. If you can't let me down, what am I gonna do to you? Then I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. Attack, attack, baby. Attack, bushwhack, baby. Excite, entice, baby. Come stop me and help me, baby. Who do you, girl, who do you belong to? My point of view is, girl, I think you're hot. If we talked, what words could I describe? There's no dictionary book to explain how you look. Girl, I think you're so sexy, sexy, sexy. Cold-blooded. What more can I say? Sexy, sexy, sexy. Cold-blooded. The way you walk, sexy. The way you talk, baby, sexy. Mama, you're too good for me. Sexy. Freaky, baby. Who are you? You look like a movie star. Girl, what's your You might find you couldn't trade me for another, 'cause I think you're so sexy, sexy, sexy. Cold blooded in my dictionary. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Cold blooded. What more can I say, baby? Sexy, sexy, sexy. Cold blooded. Holy smokes and Jesus. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Cold blooded. Freeze. Baby, don't you know that you're too much? You're too much. You're too hot. You're too hot. Don't you know you're like a candle? I'm the only man that handles you. You're too much, baby. You're too hot. You're so hot, you burn me out. Just burn me up. Baby, 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 don't be so cold-blooded. Ooh, la, 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 la. Who do you, girl, who do you belong to? My point of view is, girl, I think you're hot. If we talked, what words could I describe? There's no dictionary book to explain how you look. Girl, I think you're so sexy, sexy, sexy. Cold blooded in my dictionary. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Cold blooded. What else can I say, baby? Sexy, sexy, sexy. Cold blooded. Holy smokes and Jesus. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Cold blooded. The way you walk. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Sexy, sexy, sexy.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. You are tuned in to the Drive at 5. This is the Anime Show. Shout out to all my people in Dothan, Alabama. Just got us tuned in at B105.9, the vibe, man, all day and all night hip-hop and R&B. Happy Thursday, everybody. I am the host of the Anime Show, Montreal, a.k.a. the mayor of the shows, a.k.a. Mr. Dimer Promo. And, I got my partner with Matt in the building, and we are discussing the fallout from the Diddy accusations, and we're also discussing, this is Throwback Thursday, but for real, we throwing back to times when we didn't take politics so serious. But now you cannot not take it serious. Of course, y'all have heard me and G-Man have it out either way. You know what I mean? Like, we both got our own thoughts. We both got ways we approach things and what we see. But we do have an awful lot in common at the same time because we two black men. But you know what I mean? We just approach things different, and we're always willing to listen. You know what I mean? We're always willing to listen to each other. So, with that being said, just because you disagree with somebody politically doesn't mean you got to shoot at them. Or, you know what I mean? Or it doesn't mean you got to, like, fight them or be angry. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to... Yeah, about their opinion.
About how they feel about something.
Yeah, it's okay to agree, agree to disagree. You know what I mean? Like, live to see another day. Live to have another conversation. Like, a lot of times words are gaslighting and triggering. Like, what do you call it? Like, I went up and I confronted G-Man about what he said the other day. What you mean you confronted me? We just had a conversation. You know what I mean? But I might tell somebody that my boy told me when he confronted you the other day about something. What you mean he confronted me? That sounds like a trigger right there. Don't you know what I mean? But you're trying to start something. What? Like, tell me this. How y'all use it? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna pull up on you.
Yeah.
Now, to me, I got two pull up on yous. You know what I mean? Like my partner said, pull up. One partner might say, pull up, come on, hang out with me. The other partner might say, pull up and let's get this trouble started. You know what I mean? Like, well, pull up then. If it's all that, pull up on me. You know what I mean? Or it could be like, you owe me some money. Don't worry about it. I'm about to pull up on you. Yeah, it could be, they pull up. See, that's one thing about black folks. We might use.
It's all in the context.
Yeah, it's all in the context. You know what I mean? It's like, no one ever said it better than Bernie Mac. You know how we use MF. You know what I mean? We use MF as a noun, as a verb. You know what I mean? Adjective. We can use that word like we use it. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to Kamala Harris, man. Vice President said that's her favorite word. She almost called Trump that in the debate. You seen it. And she had this guy. Yeah, she had to pull that MF in real hard, easy, like fast. But you know, that's just how we roll sometimes. But guys, so much going on. I'm gonna keep throwing out there. I think everybody should be registered to vote if you're old enough. If you're 18 and you know what I mean, you're about to be 18, go check out the voting website. Go and check those out and see how exactly what you can do, what the deadlines are for you to be eligible to vote in November. Want everybody to be able to, if you can, to vote. Like G-Man said, he don't like either one of them, didn't you? I mean, oh, you don't know. You're undecided. Are you what we would consider undecided?
Yeah. Like I say, I'm more concerned with other stuff that's gonna be on the ballot, really.
Okay. So
and who really seats that's open for Congress? Like I say, all 400 seats. I think it's 436.
are gonna be open like that.
On the ballot this year. Yeah.
Wow. That's something to really look into and think about and research, guys. Like, for real. Of course, we know the bigger things that's going to be on the ballot, which is the pro-life, which is the abortion ban, and of course, They actually have 2 women that's died actually because of the abortion ban. So this is the thing. To paint a whole broad picture of abortion is bad because there are so many different scenarios and situations when it comes to this type of thing. You know, whether it be a victim of rape, whether it be a victim of incest, whether it be somebody that's having a difficult birth, like with the child is like really deformed or something. You know what I mean? Like that, you can have to make decisions of, you know what I mean, if you want to do this rest of your life. But some people do use it as like, I got
drunk the other night.
Yeah.
One night.
I'm gonna tell you got 2 college students, right? Two students, seniors, whatever, getting ready to go to college, getting ready to start a new life. But one ends up pregnant. You know what I mean? They're a couple all through high school. One ends up pregnant. Do you, like, the thing is, like, do you have a baby and work through both y'all going to college and raising that baby while y'all in college, or do you be like, no, neither of you are ready for a child? You know what I mean? Like, that's a whole nother scenario. That's when parents, you talk to your parents, like, I don't think it's a good idea, and I don't want to tell you what to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to tell you what to do, but if you do make a decision to have an abortion, I'm not going to bring it up and hold it against you. You know what I mean? You have parents that actually don't think their children are mature enough to have kids yet. Yeah, I don't know. It's so many different things when it comes to that. But at the end of the day, I think it's a family decision. And even after that, I think it's the couple's decision. I mean, and a man always say, I have my baby, because you know what? He ain't got to be there with the baby all the time. Baby ain't got to suck on him. You know what I mean? The baby ain't got to breastfeed from him or nothing. So he ain't got to be there all the time. So it's easy for a man to say, don't get rid of my baby. But you might have a woman that's way ambitious, that she's very active. She might, you know what I mean, be in the sports. She's like, I just can't do this right now. I can't have, like, so that's a whole discussion for the couple. Like, why do we need the government in that discussion at all? You know? And that's me. Y'all want to talk about it, man? Give us a call. Y'all give us a call, man. We are right here at 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and B105.9, the vibe. And man, we discussing.
But you know the whole reason they did that, man, because too many white women was having abortion.
Yeah. Well, that I agree.
That's all it was about, man.
Too many white women. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. And this is the thing. And at this rate, and I know looking at my own family, we all the way mixed up. I mean, it's black, white, Puerto Rican, everything in my family. Yeah. I got my grandson, he black and Mexican and got a white grandma. Like, we all over the place. You know what I mean? Like, you attack one of us, you got to attack the whole half of the United States. I'm telling you. Because my family, like, I got my auntie is from Canada originally. My uncle met her in Miami. They got married. One of my uncles is from the Bahamas, basically from Jamaica. You know what I mean? So we got family from everywhere. So I've never not had different races in my family or been around different races. Been around white kids all my life. You been around white kids, family, G? You know what I mean? Like, so we've been around white kids forever. Yeah, I know. but that's true in Alabama. Like, yeah, exactly. That's what we are, man. I'm gonna tell you some stuff I did with the white people the other day, man. I was tickled. I'm 55 years old. I was hanging out with some young white people the other day. They had made a little fire pit in the backyard. They sit around, and they just listen. That's it. We sat around, and we kind of got into the devil's letters a little bit, and you know what I mean? But we sat and talked, and I got to listen to them. And these young people are not as out of it as you might think. You know what I mean? they love life as being on the river and watching ball games and fire pits. They really, if they could stay away, because most of my little broke friends, they think they want to be caught up in politics and they think they love Trump, but then they realize they broke. And then they broke either way. You know what I mean? So it ain't Trump. You can support all you want, but if you ain't getting in the real world, you just have an opinion. That's it. You know what I mean? Go get you some money. Yeah.
Office,
Thank you.
Go get you some money.
Man, that's what I was telling my little broke white friends. I was like, look here. Just because you white don't mean everything supposed to be all right. Yeah, you got to get them to go to work. You got to do something. Like, yeah. And that's what they don't understand.
It's some white people, not all white people.
Right.
But it's some white people that be in them situations and be like, you know, I'm white. I'm not supposed to be in this situation.
Yeah.
Why am I in this situation?
But you know what? I got white friends that I ask them too.
You know
why the hell is you in this situation? I have a little bit of an excuse. You don't have no excuse to be poor and broke. Like, especially, you don't have no excuse. You know what I mean? You can work your way through. You can get a loan when I can't.
Not if you come from some money. It's like,
yeah.
You use the kids that like come from some money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like,
yeah.
Like them be the ones be messing up the most.
It is. That's
at a
true.
Young age. Like, these kids, the ones that be wilding out in high school.
The most. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Be inviting you out to the parents'
lake house
and all that type
yeah.
of busting in the lift cabinet and
yeah.
the jet skis and all that. You know
yeah. I'm gonna tell you. Them
they end up inheriting, you know, they go to school to get right and they end up inheriting whatever.
All that.
You know what
yeah.
Bro.
One of my friends got a houseboat. I said, so what do you do? He said, I just work a regular job. I said, how you doing this? Well, I got rid of everything. My parents gave me this. I had this, and this is what I wanted to do. See, he had options. He had loser options.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's why I say it don't be all of them, man. Like, cause I know some white folks that grew up in foster care. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right next to some black folks. You know what I'm
saying?
And they consider each other brothers. You know what I'm saying? Brothers
I get it.
Sisters.
Yeah.
Like, cause they had to come up like that.
The same way. Yeah.
Ain't no black white thing. Like
no.
We was pulled together.
Yeah.
We done got together and came up together. You know
that's real. So, that's real. Like,
people gonna get that hate out their heart, man.
Get that hate out your heart. Cause get what though? You can't be held accountable for where your mama let you be raised up at either. Like, y'all might get mad at some of these white boys or white girls for acting black. They were raised in the hood. You know what I mean? That's just they natural. You know what I mean? They next door neighbor, they knew Miss Gladys and them. They knew, you know what I mean? They knew people that when you ain't had nothing to eat, go see if they got something to eat. Or come borrow a cup of sugar. Like, y'all don't remember a cup of sugar day. Y'all talk about each other so bad. You can go over there and get some flour, get a little oil. Hey, go next door and see if they got some iced potatoes. Yeah, we had a village. Like, you know what I mean? When someone went got somebody's garden, before they let it rotten, they gonna call the next door neighbor. Look, come over here and get some of these tomatoes before they go bad. Come over here and get some of these squash before they go bad. You know what I mean? Do people even do that anymore? Like, no one, like. But we had pride. You remember your mama then wouldn't even let you ask for a peanut from your auntie. You better not go over there begging. Don't be begging. Like, we had so much pride, we wouldn't even. My daughter-in-law still got it so bad. Like, my daughter-in-law, she got an old soul, bless her heart. And I'm new grandparent. I'm like, time I shop is for all the stuff is not for me. Because if I get all this stuff for me, I'm gonna have a diabetic overdose. I'm like, you know what I mean? But I get all the stuff for them, and they know exactly where it's at and everything. You know what I mean? I went on my mama's house today. They were keeping a little bitty one today, and they the great grandparents, so they was keeping Cam today, who was the youngest grandbaby. So I went over there, and Papa and Mama, they handling the business. But Papa has just been the same Papa. He likes to feed the kids. He loves to see children eat. They come here, boy. So I get over there today. He's basically my dad is taking my grandson away from me because he following him crying and all that. And I'm like, hold up. I'm the granddaddy, but Papa didn't, you know what I mean? Wherever dad go, he grabbing his leg. But and that's and that's the thing about the grandkids and the grandparents. Like, you got to tap into them, and you also got to know, like, that is the future. That's the generation. That's the people we really that's looking at us. The ones that really like gonna follow us through and through. And like me having them grandbabies every day and watching their different personalities and what, like I was telling my son, I was like, my mom and dad, I don't know them people. I don't know. I knew them, but I don't know the new ones. So when I went over there today, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, they so nice and they so nice and sweet. And but the kids, they know where the snacks is. And my daddy got this whole basket where he keep everything in, right? So they like, they remember where to go for the food. Everybody always remember where to go for the snacks. Yeah. And
got it together now.
Man, they got it together. Bruh. I said, I got a routine so sweet.
You nice to the grandbabies, ain't you? Like, you ain't nothing like you was.
Man, I would. Hey, look, I told my kids now, I'm like, hey, like, look, I'm trying to be better. I might not been the best dad. I said, but guess what? I ain't gonna mess this granddad thing up. I'm not gonna mess that up at all.
That's how a lot of folks is, man. Like, I think it's just because, like, especially when you're young.
Well, I see you being a super awesome uncle. You ain't got no grandbabies yet, but
Right, you know
I see the way you take time with Winnie. Yeah.
You know, when you're young, man, you're still trying to figure things out.
Right.
You might not be in a stable position. You're still trying to get stable. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure it out and get stable.
Yep.
And
you
done basically started you a family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
So,
me and my
but you
younger
know, you
son
being
was talking
young,
about that.
yeah, man.
Because you're so frustrated and everything's coming at
Yeah,
you.
man.
And G, man,
And
think
then
about
you might
this.
feel like, you know, dang, I had a kid, I'm missing out on this, that, and the third, and I got to go to work, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know exactly what you're saying.
bro. So, you know.
But you and I, like, you went to Alabama. I went to Alabama A&M. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we found our way, but we still had friends and family and people that rolled it out. But we found our own way. We found our own lane.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was still frustrating for them and us. You know what I mean? Because we looked at them like, man, they about to do something. They were looking at us like they already doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's just the way it was. We was the same intelligence, but at the same time, we just had different goals and approaching different ways. You know, but I say that
because you know they was raised in an era of, you know, you go to school, get your education, get out and get you a good job, and you know what I'm saying. But then by the time we come along, like, you know, wasn't like that no more for real. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole different thing going on.
Man,
and then, you know,
everything.
We started seeing, you know, young entrepreneurs. And, like,
well, look,
we might can do something like that.
Think about this, G, man. Things that we wore every day. We never thought about making our own money off of, like T-shirts, graphic art.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not till later on.
We didn't even realize, and we was living in the textile capital of the world.
Yep.
Like we producers of cotton. We produced when Lee Jeans was here. DC Lingerie was here. Yep. Salem Sportswear was here. TJ's was here because we had the cheapest labor. Yep. But I mean, we had the cheapest manufacturing in Alabama. Where you think Champion come from? Champion is down by Dothan. Champion is down by South Alabama. You know what I mean? Like, we have always been those companies here, like, that did textile work. When NAFTA came through, I always like to say this, when you can thank Bill Clinton for that.
Billy Boy.
The NAFTA was the trade agreement. Yeah, North American trade agreement. And that's when you can go to Mexico and work for cheaper than here.
Yep.
So Alabama was already had
This
cheap
was really
labor.
like the last, Alabama, Mississippi, the last stop for it.
Yeah, we already had cheap labor. So then when you took that and went to did that with the Mexican, but we are no longer the textile capital of the world. We lost. Look, people were so used to being seamstress and being t-shirt makers and underwear makers and
I
blue
remember
jean
when
makers.
we got the memo. We got the memo one day, and they was
Right.
talking about how much cheaper it would be for them to do the t-shirts in Mexico.
In Mexico. Yeah.
And I told my supervisor then, I said, this plant ain't gonna be open too much longer. He was like, nah, we'll be all right. I said, watch. And I swear, man, it probably went 2 weeks later, like the plant I was in, it was like,
you was at TJ?
Yeah.
They tried to they got the insurance check off y'all. They caught y'all on fire about twice. Didn't y'all catch on fire with that about twice? I seen y'all burn up one time.
Plant didn't.
Your plant didn't? That was the one.
Man, they had so many plants. They had plants from here to Rogersville.
They showed it. Yeah. And see, we would do, I worked for Salem Sportswear, so we would do contracting jobs for them. We did contracting jobs for Banana Republic. We did a couple of Tommy Hilfiger. We did Starter. Man, we were popping. That thing about that. Y'all, they were popping when the textile business was really on and popping. Look, it was so bad. You went from picking cotton to making outfits out of cotton, but then when the job went to Mexico, guess what? Everybody, Shoals Community College had to give special grants for people to go get an education to do something else, because if you didn't know how to do anything else, you knew how to be a seamstress in the South. You know how to sew, you know how to fold, you know how to send a shirt through a dryer. You know what I mean? Like, but you had to go learn how to do other things after those plants shut down. But being in the South, man, that's just part of how it goes. Especially being in Alabama. Alabama's special. Alabama's probably the only state that gets away with slavery, like straight up. And I'm not just talking out the side of my neck. Like, go look at the prison system and how most of that work is done. Yellowhammer Lumber Company, all that sends all the lumber out, he own a whole city. You know what I mean? And he races, I don't know what, but guess what? They work for him. They building furniture. They cleaning up the highway. Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's all prison labor.
It's all, yeah. What, say it again.
It's all prison labor.
That's for real, for real. Look here, man. Y'all know we gonna stay in the subject, man. I want to send a lot of love out to our sponsors, for real. Send some love out to the sponsors, and then after that, we're gonna get into some more sounds, man. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to us, man. Just know to go download the app, Knox Media Group INC, at your app store. That is for Android as well as the iPhone. From there, you can check out our YouTube page. Our YouTube page, make sure you leave your email address in the comments. That way you will have an opportunity to win a car from us. Kia Shows Kia will be giving away a car, man. So make sure you go like and subscribe from our app. That's our YouTube page. Also, you go check out our new newspaper, man. We got Shows Up News, which is in digital. We have it on like our digital newspaper, as well as our physical newspaper. So we are out and about all over the place. We mailing them to each household, as well as putting them in all the gas stations and grocery stores and doctors' offices. Wherever you can think of, you can pick up the Shows Up News. I want to say this: all of my co-workers, all of my friends and family that work here with me at Knox Media Group, we all contribute to the newspaper. I do want to extend this, and I really hadn't got permission to do this, but I do want to extend this. The people that write us letters, write us stories, email us. Let us know what's going on. Let us know what's going on in your neck of the woods. Email us. Tell us who the freshest DJs are. What's the dopest clubs? What's the nicest restaurants? What's the best place to go? What's the nicest neighborhoods? Who's your running your city? We want to know, man. Let us know where you're from. Let us know what you got going on, and we're gonna put it in print. Hit us up. Send it to me, Montrell, Montrell at knoxmediagroupinc.org. Send me your stories, man. We want to put your stories in our newspaper. Right now, we are trying to come out bi-weekly, but we really are like up against the wall. Like I said, me and my co-workers, we the ones that actually find the right stories to go but in the newspaper. But we want all of you guys to be contributors. So if you're a freelance writer, if you're trying, you're practicing, or you just want to see how it is, or you want to see how your stuff looks in print, give us email us, give us a call. Our number 256-365-1000, man. Want to see people grow, want to see people be better. Doesn't matter how old you are. Don't matter how old you are. Send us a story, email it, write it down, whatever, man. Want to hear what you're talking about. Because we are something special. We are something different. We are family-oriented, and we are most definitely dedicated to keep you guys informed and updated and motivated. All right? We're going to have some music coming up here in a minute, man. When we come back, we want to send some love out to all of our sponsors and to all of our partners, all right? But in the meantime, man, let's get into some G-Man, all right? Want y'all to stick around and stay tuned to more of the Ain't It Man Show right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and B105.9 The Vibe, Dothan, Alabama.
One for the money, yes sir, two for the show. A couple of years ago, on Headland and the low. What's the starter? Something good. Where me and my drove the martyr through the hood, just trying to find that hook up. Now every day we looked up at the ceiling, watching ceiling fans go round, trying to catch that feeling off instrumental. Had my pencil and plus my paper. We caught the 86 flight on your headed to Decatur, writing rhymes, trying to find our spot off in that light off in that spot. Knowing that we can rock, doing the hole in the wall club. This shit here must stop, like freeze. We making the crowd move, but we not making no G's, and that's a no.
A 1-2, dope. In the Cadillac they call us. Went from Plague's ball to putting us up on the map. It's like Little Rock to banging. Say mother that plaguing. They paying, we staying legging. Vocals, locales done. Made it with them big boys up in this industry. Outcast, yeah, them they making big noise. Over 1 million sold to this day. Take it like they 96 gon' be that year that out. Y'all Plaguers haters can bite me. Around this,
your mama and your cousin too. Rolling down the strip on poles, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling down the strip on poles, coming up slamming Cadillac doors.
Back in the day when I was younger, hunger, looking to fill me belly with that rallies, bullshit. Push off like it was supposed to be pulled. Full of the tick I was, stone like them white boys. When them white girls before them got crunk, chunky. Passes getting thrown like Hail Marys, and they looking like Halle Berry. So fine, intertwined. But we ain't sipping wine, we just chilling on the rabbit villain. And I'm so high, freely. Me, Lil B, Rick Moan and Suge, and my little brother James. Things changing the hood where I live at. Them rats know, mama, I want to sing, but mama, I want to trick. And mama, I'm suck now. We moving on up in the world like elevators. Me and the crew, we pimps like 82. Me and you like tone. Yeah. Like this, East Point, and we gone.
Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling down the strip on poles, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling down the strip on poles, coming up slamming Cadillac doors.
Got stopped at the mall the other day. Heard a call from the other way that I just came from. Some was saying something, talking about smoke something. You remember me from school? No, not really, but he kept smiling like a clown, facial expression looking silly, and he kept asking me, what kind of car you drive? I know you paid, I know y'all got buku from all them songs that y'all done made. And I replied that I've been going through the same thing that he has. True, I got more fans than the average man, but not enough loot to last me to the end of the week. I live by the beat like you live, check to check. If you don't move your feet, then I don't eat, so we like neck to neck. Yes, we done come a long way like them slim ass cigarettes from Virginia. This ain't gonna stop, so we just gonna continue.
You, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling down the strip on poles, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too.
Can't let go. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling down the strip on pole. Coming up, slamming, can't let go.
Flashing lights, flashing lights, flashing lights, flashing lights.
She don't believe in shooting stars, but she believe in shoes and cars. Wood floors in the new apartment. Couture from the store's departments. You more like love to start. I'm more of the trips to Florida. Order the hors d'oeuvres, views of the water. Straight from a page of your favorite author. And the weather's so breezy. Man, why can't life always be this easy? She in the mirror dancing so sleazy. I get a call like, where are you, Yeezy? And try to hit you with the old wafty. Till I got flashed by the paparazzi. These got me. I hate these more than a Nazi.
I know you love to show off, but I never thought that you would take it this far. What do I know?
Flashing lights,
What do I know?
flashing lights.
I know it's been a while, sweetheart. We hardly talk. I was doing my thing. I know I was foul, baby. Hey, babe, lately you've been all on my brain. And if somebody would've told me a month ago, front and oh, yo, I wouldn't wanna know. If somebody would've told me a year ago, it'd go get this difficult. Feeling like Katrina with no FEMA, like Martin with no Gina. Like a flight with no visa, first class with the seat back, I still see ya. In my past, you on the other side of the glass of my memories museum. I'm just saying, hey Mona Lisa, come home. You know you can't roam without Caesar.
I know you love to show off, but I never thought that you would take it this far. What do I know?
Flashing lights,
What do I know?
flashing lights.
As you recall, you know I love to show off, but you never thought that I would take it this far. What do you know?
Flashing lights,
What do you know?
flashing
No.
flashing lights, flashing lights.
Yeah! For the first time, it's going down history, baby. New 3-6 Mafia. Featuring A-Ball and MJG. Young Buck. It's a Tennessee thing. We gotta stay. Till I die. I gotta stay. Till I die. I gotta stay. Till I die. I gotta stay. Till I die. Hey, call me the juicy
stunt. Riding in the car with some bump in the trunk. Tone in my lap and you know it's a bump. Bringing down the good green rolling the get up pimp tight, girl, say I'm the man. Ice on the wrist with the ice in the chain. Ride through the hood, yeah, I'm gripping the grain. And I'm sipping the same while I'm changing the lane. I feel tight cause I'm hooking the bitch messed up cause I'm trucking the lane. Messing with a D-boy, riding them big toys, making man gal wanna get on my team. She gotta give it up when she get in my car. I ain't Denzel, but I know I'm a star. Cause when I'm in the club, I be back in the bar. In the VIP bar, and be riding the bar. DJ Paul is a dog, one you do not trust. You leave your around me, yo, don't get lit up. You leave your drink around me, but leave your drink, don't get drunk up. You leave your girl around me, if she bad, she gonna get stuck. These the spies, we let them lie, keep them lies tied, line, rhyme, what they lie. Make a couple of nuns, a couple of some purple, and swallow it down with the purple. It's going down. Till I die, I gotta stay. Till I die. Roll it. Let's get hot, smoke us one. Pop pull out the phantom. Can't stand it, but them gon' come out. Just really wanna smoke out. These stack my G's. Stop at the light and pause on 3. Hit them all and it be all on me. But gotta keep one eye for the popo. Close the window when I'm rolling. Know they mad cause I'm rolling Benzo. It's that purple, not pretendo. 36 Mafia in my kinfo. So when I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, I just might not bring my own. Cause they'll let me smoke for free. What's up, Mary? How you doing? Mary Jane. Since I have met your girl, you're on my brain. You stole my heart right from the start. So I broke you down. Look, mama, put you in the dark. I gotta stay. Till I die. I gotta stay. Till I die. Yeah. Shrimp roll full of that. Leave the club full of rose mo. Yo, girlfriend wanna ride with me in the car with a pimp where she supposed to be. You ain't met no dude spitty cold as me. The bag of cushion cost $6.50. Have a who smoke Reggie Miller, coughing and choking constantly. Taste like the fruit when you hit it. Gotta have bread to get it. Smoke all night, sleep all day. That's to be the American way. Roll that, light that, hit that, hold that, blow that out slow, then pass it to me. Roll. MJ finna sprinkle in some of that. Super incredible, have it run it back. With it, with the good sticky number air. Colorful a cigarillo like a lumberjack. In the morning, what I need is some breathe again, a whole lot of what I need is somebody to give me what I need when I want nothing less than the best of the trees. Bitchy ball and Juicy J, 8 Ball and MJG. And Young Buck, we don't give a we must represent this Tennessee. We drink a whole lot of Hennessy. What? Got a little hair on his chest. Give me like Bill Clinton, girl, take it out your well, shoot it right down his dress. Oh.
One, two, three into the folk. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. Ready to make an entrance, so back on up. Cause you know we're about to rip it up. Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Too low depth, going crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me. Unfadable, so please don't try to fake it. But back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'ma let them understand from a young G's perspective. And before me dig on a bitch, I have to find a contraceptive. You never know, she could be earning her man and learning her man, and at the same time burning her man. Now you know I ain't with that, Lieutenant. Ain't no good enough to get burned while I'm offended. Yeah, and that's realer than real deal, Holyfield. And now you know how I feel. Well, if it's good enough to get broke off a proper chunk, I take a small piece of some of that funky stuff. It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this and like that and like this and Drake creep to the mic like a fan.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I think I count cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make mine fresh and felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before, with a producer who can rap and control the maestro at the same time with the dope rhyme that I kick. You know and I know I flow some more funky. to add to my collection. This selection symbolizes don't take a toke, but don't choke. If you do, you have no clue of what me and my homie Snoop Dogg came to do. It's like this and like that, like this, and it's like that, like this, and like that, and it's like this. And who gives a f about those?
So just chill to the next episode. Falling back on that. What a hellified gangster lean. Getting funky on the mic like an old batch of collard greens. It's the capital S-O-S, I'm fresh and double O-P, D-O-double-G-Y-D-O-double-G, you see. Showing much flex when it's time to wreck a mic. Pimping and clacking a grip like my name was Dolomite. Yeah, and it don't quit. I think they in the mood for some... So Dre,
What up, dog?
gotta give them what they want.
What's that, G?
We gotta break them off something.
Yeah.
And it's gotta be bumping. City of Compton.
It's where it takes place, so when that show attention. Mobbing like a but I ain't lynching. Dropping the funky is making the sucker niggas mumble. When I'm on the mic, it's like a cookie, they all crumble. Try to get close, say yeah, to get smacked. My fucking homie Doggy Dog has got my back. Never let me slip, cause if I slip, then I'm slipping. But if I got my Nina, then you know I'm straight tripping. And I'ma continue to put the rap down, put the Mac down. And if you talk, I have to put the smack down, yeah, and you don't stop. I told you I'm just like a clock when I tick and I talk. But I'm never off, always on till the break of dawn. See you when PTO win in the city they call Long Beach. Putting the shit together like my DOC. No one can do it better like this, that, and this. And it's like that, and like this, and like that. And it's like this. Then who gives a f about those?
So just chill to the next episode.
Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up! It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets trying to consume some skirts for the E, so I could get some phones. Rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All of you skirts know what's up with 213.
So I hooked select on 21 and Lewis. Some brothers shooting dice, so I said, let's do this. I jumped out the ride and said, what's up? Some brothers pulled some, so I said, I'm stuck.
Since these girls peeping me, I'm gonna glide and swerve. These looking so hard, they straight hit the curve. Want to bigger, better things than some horny tricks. I see my homie and some suckers all in his mix.
I'm getting jacked, I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they taking Warren's wealth. They took my rings, they took my Rolex. I looked at the brother, said, damn, what's next?
They got my homie hemmed up and they all around. Can't none of them see him if they going straight down for pound. They wanna come up real quick before they start to clown. I best pull out my and lay them busters down.
They got guns to my head, I think I'm going down. I can't believe it's happening in my own town. If I had wings, I would fly. Let me contemplate. I glance in the cut and I see my homie Nate.
16 in the and 1 in the hole. Nate Dogg is about to make some bodies turn. Now they dropping and yelling, it's a tad bit late. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate. Down, I let my explode. Now I'm switching my mind back into freak mode. If you won't skirt, sit back and observe. I just left a gang of over there on the curb.
Now they got the freaks, and that's a known fact. Before I got jacked, I was on the same track. Back up, cause it's on Nate and me.
E, the woman to the G.
Just like I thought, they were in the same spot, in need of some desperate help. The Nate Dogg and the G-Child were in need of something else. One of them dames was sexy as hell. I said, ooh, I like your size. She said my chords broke down and just sing real nice. Would you let me ride? I got a car full of girls and it's going real swell. The next stop is the East Side Motel.
They saying there's a whole lot of hating going on, but I ain't really heard it cause I'm always gone. Getting to the money, better go and get you some. These boys don't like it when they ain't getting none. I pay this shit no mind, I'm just staying in my lane. Playing by the rules, you gotta respect the game. The joy and pain for me, sunshine and rain for me. They came for me, both my grandmamas and prayed for me. But still some messy fools get tested, thinking they wanna test me. But you don't really want it with Jeffrey, Flowtown's finest, your highness. The teacher teaching class, relax and take notes while I put it on the glass. Treat it like a brick, so once you hear it, that's it. Break it on down just to make a bigger lick. Chop it up and line it up, go ahead and take a hit. G-Bang, this shit is going down.
Can you handle the pressure on the daily? Cause this thing called life ain't playing. Can you handle the pressure? Can you handle the pressure? Can you handle the pressure? Don't mean maybe. The game remains, but the players keep changing. We ain't never hated her to try to get over. Can you handle the pressure?
Okay, it's all about the sex, drugs, money, and murder. Not just in the hood, even in the white suburb. They couldn't stop cocaine and they ain't stopping pill popping. Robbers and the popo at your door when they ain't knocking. Locked and loaded, man, the system corroded, corrupted, laid back. Watching the game, got interrupted by the president. Talking some shit about a different area. What about this shit here in America? Still label young black men as a threat. Got educated, made some babies, changed the whole mindset. I come in peace, but if it's on, then it's on. We at war, ain't no straddling the fence, so what you come here for? See, real OGs ain't running around, still playing like they thugs. They motivating the streets or down at the Boys and Girls Club. G-Main, God's main, gangster main, gutter main. Hustle made a little change just to play a happy thing.
On the daily, cause this thing called life ain't playing. Can you handle the pressure? Can you handle the pressure? Can you handle the pressure? Don't mean maybe. The game remains, but the players keep changing. We ain't never hated her to try to get over. Can you handle the pressure?
Back to Cali, Cali, Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so. I'm going back to Cali, Cali, Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so. Going back to Cali, styling, profiling, dialing, and smiling, while in the sun. The top is down on the black Corvette, and his fly cars are sitting on the Nordic steering wheel, plushed out, gold leaf phantom top, and 3 girls waiting. The chrome is
push play. Cali, 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 Cali. Yeah, y'all, I don't think so. I'm coming back to Cali, Cali, Cali. I'm going back to Cali, shaking them, baking them, taking them to spots they never before hung. A place on Sunset, it's a trip where the AC's cold, but the girl still. The record skip, but this girl kept dancing, prancing, grinding, grinning, romancing. I asked her to move on. I wanna do this Brutus, but I don't wanna pay. I'm going back to Cali, Cali, Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Man, I don't think so. I'm going back to Cali, Cali, Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali, rising, surprising, advising, realizing she's sizing me up. Her bikini small, heels tall. She said she liked the ocean. She showed me a beach, gave me a peach, and pulled out the suntan lotion. Now I finished fast, but this girl was faster. She was looking for. I said, close your eyes, I got a surprise, and I ran away with a bottle of wine. I'm going back to Cali, Cali, Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so. I'm going back to Cali, Cali, Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Excuse me, I don't think so.
Man, what? That was the LL Cool J going back to Cali. Y'all know LL got a new album out, right? It is dope. But then again, I'm old school. You know, I'm still the same guy that that like what was that? I need love. Yeah, that's the first rapper I had the slow jam out. Now I ain't gonna lie though, I did like turn out the lights though. Before I turn out the lights. Remember that? Yeah, LL didn't have the first rap slow jam now. But it was cold. Though I need love. When I'm alone in my room, I sit and stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, I hear one conscious call. Who all knew that, right? Bruh, y'all knew y'all used to love some of LL. Yeah, you hardcore when you had your sweatsuit on, but you could be soft. Hey, man, y'all are tuned in to 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and B105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama. This is the Ain't It Man Show. I am the host, Montreal, and you know I got my partner with me. In the building, man. Shout out all of Alabama and, of course, Tennessee, Florida, Georgia, and Mississippi, man. We running through you like water, straight up. And, man, we talking about the fallout between Diddy and, of course, we are talking about all the other craziness in politics. Want to make sure to tell you guys again to go and check out the voter registration list. Make sure you are registered to vote. The election is it's November, so it's not that long. It's probably less than 40 days, 42 days, something like that. So make sure you guys are registered to vote. If you are going to be 18 before it's time to vote, go ahead and register because you will have an opportunity to vote as well. And, man, want to just make sure everybody is part of the American process. And I'm not telling you who to vote for, but I'm just telling you to make sure you just use your privilege and go vote for someone in your best interest, okay? With that being said, G-Man, what else we got up, man? Football weekend. We not really football guys? I'm not a football guy. I know Deion Sanders and them had won last weekend. They 2-1. I don't want to be biased, but I messaged with Deion.
I'm anxious to see what Texas and Oklahoma gonna do when they play these SEC teams.
Oh, okay,
They
okay.
just got added to the SEC.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's gonna be going down this year?
See what's popping. Yeah, man. I think Oklahoma. I think is Tennessee. One of them played Tennessee this week.
Okay. Well, man, G, we're gonna have to check that out. Y'all make sure y'all check that out, man. Y'all give us a call. Our number 256-365-1000. You can remain anonymous. We just want you to be part of the conversation. Of course, I want you guys to know you can check us out all the time on Facebook, Knox Media Group, INC. Just pull us up, man, and like and subscribe. We're on there all day, every day. You know, you can catch me on Saturdays doing the Saturday morning mix, and then you catch me on Sundays doing the old Sunday Souls, man, Southern Souls. So, like, you're going to hear me every day of the week around here. For real, for real. But make sure y'all tune in, man. Send me some requests, what you want to hear, what you like, what you want to talk about, all of that. We are the People Station. We are a family-oriented station. We are dedicated to keep you guys informed and motivated and uplifted straight up. So just know that we are part of you. So if you need us in your neighborhood, if you want us to come do a live remote, whatever you need from us, call us, let us know, text us, get in our inbox. We are on 16 to 17 platforms. And G-Man, what platforms we on? What can you catch us?
Search Knox Media Group on Facebook, iHeartRadio, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon Music, Twitch, Pandora. We also have a Roku channel.
Yeah.
Search Knox Media Group. And don't forget the online newspaper, showsupnews.com.
Yeah.
You can also check us out on Facebook on our new Facebook page down in Dothan, My V105.9 Dothan app. So, hey.
Yeah.
Check us out, man.
Check us out, baby. Amazon Music. We all over the place. You have no excuse not to be having us tuned in. Straight up. We are all over the place. And we want you guys to be a part of us. So only way you can do that is by giving us a call, letting us know what you like, let us know what you don't like, let us know what's going on in your neck of the woods. Like, we don't know if you don't tell us, man. And just know we're not a podcast. We are a broadcast. And if y'all, for those of you who don't know, we have a podcast, but we also broadcast. That's the cool thing about us. We're on your radio dial as well as all those social media outlets. So, you know, you don't have a lot of people doing it like that. But guess what? Knox Media Group, that's the way we're doing it, because we don't want you guys to have an opportunity to miss out on what we got to share with you guys, all right? That's on everything. Now, here for the shows area and up top of Alabama, we got a couple of homecomings coming up. Of course, tomorrow we got Cherokee High School. They're going to be playing Vina. What's this? Is it Vina or Vina?
Yeah, Vina.
Vagina?
Vina? Just Vina.
Okay, they playing Vina tomorrow, Vina. All right. And then, that was bad, wasn't it? Shouldn't say it that way. Mama gonna give me when I get home.
You're gonna get a whoop.
Get a whooping. That. Look here. Also, we got Russville. Dang, they got the whole Russville City Schools. Everybody playing Phillips tomorrow, I guess. And then also tomorrow, Shows Christian School is going to be playing Ardmore, yeah. So y'all go check out them local games, man. If y'all got games going on down in South Alabama, man, I want to know. Let me know what's going on. Hit me up, text us, call us, send us a schedule. We don't know if you don't let us know, man. You know what I mean? So we want to share your word from your area, from your neighborhood, from your block. That's who we are. And that's what makes the world go round, man. We want to know what everybody has to say. So y'all make sure y'all write us, text us, check us out on our 17 social media outlets. All right? Because we are most definitely all over the place. Want you to come and check me out tomorrow, me and G-Man. Wow, it's almost 7. Me and G-Man will be at the Drink Factory tomorrow, 1418 Huntsville Road. Half price drinks all night for the old people, 30 and up. Come hang out with us, man. We're going to do a lot of line dancing and a lot of partying, a lot of fun. I'll probably bring out the Uno games and some other games, man, Connect 4, and we just play some games and stuff, too, and just hang out tomorrow night like old people. And, we got about 20 screens in the building, so you can watch all the games you want to watch and all that good stuff, all right? Want you guys to stick around. We got the 118 show coming up with my nephew, KD, and nephew, Boogie. Want you to hang out with them, man. It's going to be a real good show. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Me, Montreal, and
Partner G, man.
tomorrow on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and the 105.9.
You're listening to WMXV,
vibe.
St. Joseph, Tennessee,
Alabama.
W286 DV, 105.1 FM, Florence, Alabama, and WARB 700 AM, W290 DG, 105.9 Dothan, Alabama.
I'm Amber Payton. Here's the latest on the Black Information Network. New Jersey-based Ocean First Bank has agreed to pay $15 million to resolve charges of discrimination by redlining at least 3 communities of color in the Garden State.